Hey, need some help?
Coach G, what's up, man?
Way to grab that, MP. Good shot, MP. No!
Now we're rolling. Just like that. Keep it going.
Way to smash it, MP.
Let's go! Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
And so the journey begins again. Know that stats, seeds, records are nothing.
Let's it go!
I just didn't know if you down for the you could achieve it. Look around, something with demons.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders as they play against the UConn Huskies.
Well, I'm sure that UConn will depend big time on MP today. If they're going to go deep in the tournament, he's going to be the one to lead them there.
And Greg, talk to me about what you're seeing from the Red Raiders.
This defense is led by Gregor Malvin, and he can put your best scorer out there on an island. Nobody is better at disrupting the game plan than Malvin. If your team doesn't have a second or third scorer to look towards, you're going to be searching for answers.
Both teams ready to start.
And good ball movement by Malvin, instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
And that's special as viewed through our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Not as good off the back rim and in.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Left side, Malvin. Pass to Montgomery. Back to Malvin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, look at Malvin going to work inside. That's pretty impressive. I like the craftiness and the skill level, too.
Now here's Scott. He's covered by Evans. Here's MP. That one a little long. Evans outside. Back to Malvin. He lets go from deep. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
How about the confidence? from Malvin, showing he can also knock down the catch and shoot.
MP up top. Outside for Smith. MP tries again. Count that one. And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I could see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
UConn trailing. Macy on the wing, guarded by Malvin. Here's MP. And again, it's UConn.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Evans outside, pass to Malvin. Evans outside. Malvin, Webb covering. Here's the floater, stolen by Webb. Here's Scott. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Huskies with the ball. MP outside. Fader on the way. That's in, and that's his fifth field goal, shooting 71%.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Livingston outside. UConn in the lead, and with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Livingston on the wing. To the paint. Can they get it? And the shot falls short that time. Pass to MP. Again, it's UConn.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
Back to Scott. Releases. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you love MP's effort level at chasing down the rebound with real urgency and getting the putback.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
MP with the block. Side Scott. Inside. Pass to Fletcher. Scott. MP guarded by Scott. Now here's Livingston. He's closely guarded. Stolen by Scott. Fast break. Here they come. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. Here's Evans. Texas Tech again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Greg, as you know,
in for your Huskies, substitution for Texas Tech.
MP guarded by Malvin. They double team MP. Pass to Murray. Back to MP. No luck on that one. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. Now here's Neely. Webb covering. And once again off the mark by Texas Tech. Macy. Screen by MP. They double team MP. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. That one on Malvin.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness. You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Montgomery.
High IQ basketball from Livingston, finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
Pass to MP. Webb outside Macy. And here's MP. He's guarded by Neely. Here's MP. Poked loose. And stolen by Neely. And we finish the first half of play. The Huskies out in front. They lead by 14.
The Red Raiders, 14.
Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here. In the opening round on 2K Sports. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's playing bully ball. I mean, you see some centers roam around the perimeter all game. Not this guy. He is in there laying wood.
Yep, he's anchoring their rebounding efforts for sure, helping them in the battle of possessions.
Here's MP. And that one's drained from the low block.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Texas Tech will retain possession. Now here's Malvin, guarded by Macy. They set the pick, fires from deep.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
And MP gets it to go.
Going old school, MP using the mid-range. That is so tough to defend.
Pass to Montgomery. Now here's Malvin. Here's Nixon. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open. Makes them exhausting to play against.
Now Evans for three. Malvin. It's hauled in by MP.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Another miss by MP. Malvin with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Malvin. Shoots from 12. The shot misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
They double team MP, and Evans picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Red Raiders making a change here. And here's MP.
Substitution for Texas Tech.
Fades, and that one drops.
MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Evans, right side. Pass to Holland. Here's Malvin. Gregor Malvin with another miss. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
MP, and again, it's UConn.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Evans with the ball. Now Scott defending. Rejected by Thompson.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. And
here's Nixon. Pass to Barry. Outside Malvin. Nails the wide open jump shot.
You know, you can't ignore Gregor Malvin on offense. I mean, he's more than willing and capable of taking and making these shots when he's got space.
They double team MP to the inside. Casey. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Texas Tech now, trailing by 17. They set the screen. Down low. Here's Neely. MP with the block. Good, and the assist goes to Webb.
Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the basket by Malvin.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And here are the Huskies. Outside Scott. MP outside. Back to Scott. It's stolen by Evans. Pass to Barry. Now Evans. Here's Barry. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Webb.
William Barry. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. On the wing, MP, guarded by Malvin. They double team MP. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Long range off the inbound. And again, UConn with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Evans outside. Barry. Pass to Nixon. MP with the block. They get it back.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
They double team MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Both teams will make substitutions. MP with the block. And here's Scott. MP inside, makes it off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
At the line for the Red Raiders.
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. He's off on the second. MP with it.
2 minutes.
18 feet out. And again, it's UConn.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Malvin gets the bucket.
You know, this is what I love about Gregor Malvin. I mean, he's got a real good sense of when to shoot, especially from deep.
To the middle, back to MP. They double team MP. Scott, pass to MP. And again, it's UConn.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now MP. 7-foot shot, and down it goes for 2 points.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Montgomery. Malvin takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Huskies.
In the lineup for UConn, Everett Fletcher, B.J. Murray, Zach Beasley. Substitution for the Red Raiders.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's MP. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Livingston up top. Pass to Butler. Montgomery. Here's Barry. He tries for 3. And again, it's Texas Tech with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
A nice shot by MP.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Here's Butler. And the UConn Huskies will move on.
Wow.
63. Texas Red Raiders, 43.
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Florida Gators playing against the UConn Huskies.
And UConn, a school that's won multiple championships, they've fallen on some hard times here of late, but hoping MP can be the difference maker for them.
And Clark, what are your feelings about this Florida team?
The real backbone of this team has been their rebounding, and you better believe they'll lean on that tonight. I'm looking for Wilson Stickley to play heavy minutes as they try to take control of the game by dominating the glass.
Both of these teams have their sights set on a deep run. This is sure to be a thrilling second-round contest.
And you have to like the work level of a guy like Stickley. He knows he's all about rebounding the basketball. Plays with a passion for really just owning the backboard.
And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Lawson. Bayless outside. Lawson. Webb covering. Outside Palmer. From outside off the mark. And the way Stickley commits himself to rebounding on both ends, Clark, I know you have to appreciate that.
Well, you guys know how I feel about Stickley's game. I love it. He's grown during his 3 seasons here at school. Great upperclassman leader who is a catalyst and inspiration for this team.
Pass to Bayless, the 15-footer. It's hauled in by MP. And here are the Huskies. Here's the hook. And the Huskies tack on 2 more.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
A nice shot by Palmer.
Hey, you know, the Gators run their offense through Palmer because he's a good decision maker. They count on him to make good decisions and good plays and to keep the ball moving for their team.
MP, Stickley covering, hook shot, and that one is good. MP, and with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive and advance because that's what it's about this time of year.
Macy with it. MP outside. And the Huskies tack on 2 more.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Florida trailing. Lawson outside. Pass to Bayless. Diaz. And here's Bayless. Guarded by Smith. The fadeaway. Lawson misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999? In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a number 1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on you.
Now here's Palmer. It's rebounded by UConn. And here's MP. Knocked away. Scott. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And here are the Gators now. They trail by 6. Outside Palmer. Bayless. Pass to Snow. Back to Bayless. Now here's Palmer. Here's Mercer. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Macy. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's how you read the floor offensively. Smith seems to always know what's going on. And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-stars.
Here's MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bayless. Here's Snow. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Macy. And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft, and those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
Now here's Scott. Fades back. And again, it's UConn.
Well, you've got to at least honor MP's mid-range, Jay. I mean, when he's given this shot, he doesn't pass it up.
MP with the block. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession
For the
here.
Gators, Wilson Stickley, Connor Lawson.
Watch outside.
Pass to Palmer. Back to Lawson. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim. We talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. And that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male or female.
Stickley, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Almost.
So that's the end of the first half. The Huskies out front, up 8.
Sydney Macy, Leon Smith, substitution for Florida. That's the end of the first half. UConn Huskies.
And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Boy, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
To the middle. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws from contact there. It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to be that team, but just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops.
They double team MP. Outside Macy. Pass to Scott. MP. Stickley covering. Here's MP. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the iron and down.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Palmer with it. They set the pick. Lawson outside. Diaz. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. Palmer, good.
Hey, for Palmer, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Outside, inside, mid-range. If defense is giving him the shot, he's more than happy to oblige.
They double team MP. Here's Scott. Off target from three-point range. Florida trailing. Outside Palmer. Wilson Stickley for three. MP grabs the miss. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call. You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
To the paint, Stickley. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
Webb can't hit.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Palmer with it. Now Scott defending. Pass to Bayless. Palmer. Back to Bayless. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smith. MP up top. Tries from 10. Doesn't go for him. Here's Florida. A 12-point game. Inside. Lawson right side. Good, and the assist goes to Wilson Stickley.
Yeah, these types of passes right here show his unselfishness. Stickley good at spotting open teammates and getting them the ball.
Outside Scott. MP with it. He's against Stickley. They double team MP. Scott from beyond the arc. The rebound by Diaz.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Pass to Bayless. And the ball out of play. The Huskies will have it. Now a timeout called by UConn.
In for your
Now here's Lawson. Diaz outside. Up top, Bayless. Lawson. Here's Mercer. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, hold up now, Greg. Wait a minute. I know you played in the 90s and you were part of the Knicks teams that were known for defense and mugging guys. But there was defense played in the 80s, but it was a more free-flowing offensive game, and that's the way I choose to look at what we're seeing now. This is the beautiful game on display between the lines.
Stickley. MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Smith. The three ball. Gets it to go from downtown.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Mercer outside. Diaz guarded by Scott. Lawson outside. Diaz outside. Stickley. MP with the block. Here's Lowe. He's covered by Lawson. They double team MP. Scott. Off target with the three.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Lawson from the arc. Huskies with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's MP. They double-team MP. Scott. Fades and shoots. MP with the bucket.
This has been MP's night so far. He's playing with real passion and finding lots of buckets.
Here's Stickley. MP with the block. Goes up with it again.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Lowe. Back to MP. Nifty move. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Diaz, stolen by Scott. Now MP. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. The three. Again, MP missing.
2 minutes.
Diaz from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can see how comfortable Diaz has gotten at the line. Not afraid to show off that impressive range.
In for your Huskies, Nathan Webb, Sidney Macy.
UConn in the lead.
For the Gators.
On the wing, MP. Stickley covering. MP, right side. Tries the hook. Yes, that goes.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Here's Stickley. Bayless outside. Back to Stickley. No good. And the Huskies going the other way now. On the wing, MP. Stickley covering. Back to MP. Outside Scott. MP defended by Diaz. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Gators.
This has reached desperation time for him.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Stickley can't hit.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Screen by Webb. MP drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
Both teams
Here's the lineup for UConn. Substitution for the Gators.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
And you know what, Greg? You know, if he misses at the strike, and they're right there within range, you know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Huskies,
A nice job nailing the first of the 1-and-1, so he'll now have a second chance. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Quick score, Greg, and then properly foul him right away.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
Pass to Waters for three. Trifecta!
Brad Waters.
And it's the Huskies with the ball.
Jim Fisher.
They held a 12-point lead earlier.
At the line for your Huskies.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Outside, Stickley. MP with the block. And the UConn Huskies will move.
65. Florida Gators, 58.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the UConn Huskies.
The last time the Huskies made it this far, they won the whole tournament. So there's some historical pressure on MP and his teammates here tonight.
And the atmosphere gets a little more intense as the stakes get higher here in the third round. Now here's Macy. They double team MP. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot two. And Syracuse called for the foul.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Shots good by James.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Macy. MP, high post. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And the basket by West.
And that's what West has to provide for the Orange. A long-range threat who cannot be left alone outside that arc.
Outside Macy. Pass to MP. They double-team MP. Smith. Goes back up. And MP gets it to go.
And you love MP's effort level of chasing down the rebound with real urgency and getting the putback.
Here's Syracuse now.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back. Crafty stuff from MP inside, finding a way around the defenders.
Outside West. James, covered by MP. The fadeaway. Rebounded by Macy. MP with it. Picked up by West. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide-open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
The Orange trail. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
The three from Smith drops in the tray.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Outside West. Pass to James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West. UConn with the ball. 3-point lead.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stands.
And, of course, at home in Central New York, playing in that dome, it can can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
Everett Fletcher, substitution for Syracuse.
MP inside. Dennis on him. Something touch off the glass.
This shot is looking really good here in the first.
Everything is falling. 5 of 5 to start.
Dean outside. Nelson. No good on the three. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Nelson. The pass to Dean. Nelson inside. Jackson tipped. They retain possession. MP with it. Porter guarded by Dean. Baseline jumper. And there's another one for the Huskies.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
MP outside. They double team MP. Scott back to MP. Right side, Scott. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of Final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Now here's Dean. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, you know, he saw the last 3 fall and knew he was ready with the answer, and I like the confidence shown there by Dean.
To the left wing, back to MP. Now here's Nelson. Here's the pick. Again, the Orange good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's MP. They double team MP. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Orange ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Huskies up by 4.
Huskies 38. The Orange 34.
And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
These days, so much of a team's scoring comes from the wings or the backcourt. He's flipped that script with an excellent first half.
Good things happen when your young pivot is making sound decisions with the ball and executing at a high level.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
And that was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo deciding to go. Syracuse, it was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
Now here's Smith. MP inside. Up top, Macy. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And not the tightest D right there, and he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Pass to West. Here's Wolf. Miller, guarded by Scott. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. For 3. The rebound by Scott. MP outside. Back to Scott. From beyond the arc. Kept alive by UConn. And the dunk by MP.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it. Looking like he belongs in the league.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's James. MP with the block. Now here's Scott. Defended by Miller. Back to Scott. Pass to Macy. Now Smith. And here's MP. 18 points for him. Stolen by West. And here's Starks. MP with the block.
MP staying engaged, locked in on defense. That's something that pro scouts are always looking for.
Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Huskies.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Timeout called. The Orange.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Beasley, substitution for Syracuse.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's Dean picking up the assist.
Yeah, it looked to me as though Dean was just waiting for the defense to make that mistake and instantly gets it to the wide open man.
To the inside. Low. A marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Now Miller. Outside, Nelson. Dean. Pass to Miller. Picked by Dennis. Lets it go from 11. And it's Miller missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Miller. Pass to Dennis.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Dean with the ball. Right side, Nelson. Dennis. It's on target from the high post.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
From deep, MP. And again, UConn with the triple.
Zero hesitation there from MP. So confident in his jumper, ready to fire at all times.
Now here's Miller. Tight defense on him. Pass to Jackson. No good on the shot. And it's UConn the other way. Here's Beasley. Here's Lowe. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Miller. Guarded by Scott. Here's Jackson. MP with the block. To the paint. Shot's good by Fletcher.
Well, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Miller with it. Dean outside. Dennis. MP with the block. Here's Fletcher. Pass to Lowe. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Fires the three. The rebound by the Orange.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
As a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
In for your Huskies, here's the lineup for UConn. Substitution for the Orange. Substitution for Syracuse, Christopher Miller.
MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
They double team MP. Outside Macy. This time for three. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Stolen by Webb. Now here's Scott. On the wing, MP. The three is up. And Dennis pulls it down. Now here's Miller. He's closely guarded. Pass to Nelson. Here's Jackson. Now Dennis. Nelson with it. Guarded by Macy. Here comes the break. On up the court. MP inside. Defended by Miller. MP. Persistence pays off, and they finally hit a shot.
Boy, he made that look easy. MP making a tough shot look simple.
Outside West. Nelson. Pass to Miller. Now here's West. Now Dennis. Outside West. Here's Miller. Guarded by Smith. On the shot clock. West for three. And he's good on the three ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
MP inside. Scott. Up top, Macy. Pass to Smith. MP left side with the fadeaway. Can't get it to fall. And the UConn Huskies will move on.
Huskies, 74. Syracuse Orange, 54.
MP, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? How you doing, Chris? So what we got going on today?
We got some big...
So we here to get better, right?
Exactly.
Way to grab that, MP. Hey, who got here?
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your west of ice connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man was still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life till we evade the misconceptions. To find a place to live. Hey, yo, look here. I'm trying to make money. Sending names and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, cop a brand new pair of Timberlands. Then dip down a one-way trying to scoop up. And chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. Who's watching here? Located shady spots so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain. Now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen test the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, time to discuss. I'm outro. Call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops. It's the only thing that makes the pain stop.
You're bored.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops. It's the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the music take over.
Good shot, MP.
Relax one time, and you will find. I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Ensure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like
Watch him.
ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the bang. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging under the blue sky to stay laced. Small, put your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So hands up.
Hey, who got him? Hey, right there!
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Hey, 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 you sure you bad, she bad, you know. No, I'm coming. I'm going on my neck. The one on my right. Those more coming. I'm in the back of me. I'm in the back of them. With the jeans, my bro, see he got it. I'm feeling cool like I'm Kobe.
Oh, that's traveling.
She don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she knows she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you a nonsense. Maybe you should just lie. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave with mess. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong.
Right there.
She's so numb, yeah.